do that.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Well, we did that already. Yeah, we did that already. So, in between streams, I've been thinking. I've been really thinking about Triss and her situation, because it's oh, also we need to go to the Dreamer in here in this house because of Ciri, but it's really something that that kind of surprised me how she was basically so smitten. Smitten is the word. How smitten with Geralt she was, and I really was expecting her to be pissed at him for, you know, I don't know. She didn't really have any reason to be pissed at him, and that's what kind of struck me off camera as I thought about it more and more. Is that it makes total sense. She knew about Geralt before. She knew about Geralt who he was before. So I think the fact that yeah, I guess we're going in.
Just passing by, wanderer, or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances.
Which
led me to
work?
fear the home might be haunted.
Yeah.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Yeah, it sounds quite normal.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Nah, it's not, yeah.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Not all witchers
We're
have twin
already
swords.
dependent on the black ones, economically.
Yeah, that was true before as well, before the war. But not all witchers have two swords. So it's kind of interesting that he mentioned that. That's not the first time either. But I'm almost certain that only Geralt has two swords. Let's go. What's going on in here? It's like it's little Johnny? Huh.
Wake up, it's just a dream.
It was not.
Wake up.
The skin, the tone of the
The doll. The attic.
The tone of the skin kind of reminded me of a vampire, but... And actually, this whole situation kind of reminds me of a vampire, but...
Time to check the attic.
Okay.
Stop! Go away!
So we are exploring the house of Corrina the Dreamer. Apparently she will know something about Ciri, and I am seeing things. But I'm gonna loot first, because you never know what happens when you see things. Because, you know, things might not be meant to be seen. Although there are a few things to be... Ooh, a tub. And last stream, if you guys haven't seen last stream, actually I think Lycanthropus appeared, Martinez as well. Yeah, you guys probably were both here last, The Witcher stream, I mean. Was that quite a fantastic stream? I was saying that at the beginning of the stream about how Triss kind of struck me as, well, well, I came up with a word just now. Smitten. Smitten. That's right. She was smitten with Geralt, and she was looking at him in a way that kind of surprised me a little bit, because I really thought that she was going to be mad, or at least disillusioned or anything, that Geralt chose Yennefer over her. That said, Yennefer was always Geralt's true love, or at least insofar as he can have true love in his life, and I think for many reasons they are a good match. That said, Triss is also a very good match for Geralt, and I think she loves him, and that probably explains how smitten she was. But then there's also another factor that I didn't consider fully last stream, is the fact that the boss of this place, the boss of Novigrad, where we're at right now, he hates mages, and he's basically trying to kill them all, I think, or something, even though they thought this was a safe place. So she was a very powerful sorceress, a member of the Lodge, I think is the name, and now she's resigned to killing rats, as it was very much that. So she was also, not only was she was nostalgic, I guess, in a way, but I think it was not obvious how the game portrayed her, but I think it was spot on as well. So I'm very much looking forward to meeting her again, not only because of possible choices that I might get, although I am hoping that the game will do a similar situation that it did with Ciri Metz, where it just went around in circles until we finally came to an understanding on how Ciri Metz felt about Geralt, and we kind of know how that works. I mean, I think she probably likes him more now that he kind of saved her. He totally saved her than she did at the time. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Triss. So let's see what we have over here. Drawing of a crib. Apparently, it's why? Oh, it's the giggling. Maybe it's the giggling. Oh, right there. Okay, paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child. It seems. No way. No, I wanted to click the other thing. That was bad. Uh-huh.
Boo!
There she is.
Did I scare you?
It's another bucko or something.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared.
Or whatever.
Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Yeah, it's like Johnny.
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
That's interesting. This is a monster, right? Is it? It's effectively like a monster. I mean, Geralt's creed, the biggest monsters are not always non-human, or not in... He points that out very early in the first book, and all through the games. He doesn't judge the book by its cover, but right now this is very much a book that goes through to its cover, although she's not that scary or anything, but still. Let's go with this one.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling.
Godling,
but
yeah.
Others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted.
Yeah, she's the one who's haunting it.
I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Yeah, humans are the scariest monsters of them all. I think that's the exact quote, Holy Chiza. I think that's true. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So what did he... Godlings. What did he call... Yeah, there's another one that we met before. I don't think godlike is the word. But they're like some fairy sort of... Yeah, look at that. She's way more creepy than Joni was. Joni was perfectly okay, but she is... Yeah. They're pretty thing. So she doesn't want to leave. I guess I'm gonna have to throw her out. I mean, it's my job.
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
Yeah?
What'll you do to me, eh?
Burdock, godlings hate the scent.
Oh.
How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
I'm apparently a stupid and a pig. Was that what she said? Also, we have this. I wanted to see what that is. Please tell me what that is. Tell me. Don't want to attack Sarah.
You pig! Trying to suffocate me.
And stupid.
You oaf! You dolt!
And stupid.
Someone will do the same to you one day.
Some already did. But in a nicer way.
Stupid ass! You Burdocking bully!
Sorry. You're just dumb. And I'm stupid. Yeah. It's she wasn't mean. She wasn't trying to be mean, I don't think. But it doesn't matter. It's like I mean, it's a rock is not trying to be mean. You put it out of your take it out of your shoe. You don't destroy it with evil and anger. You just do what you have to do. I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I need my quest. Sir.
Don't bother me, please.
Are you kidding me?
The second sword.
Oh, are you still going on about the second? God damn it, this guy's stupid. He might talk to me when I talk to the dreamer up here. She's not gonna be dreaming anymore, so I'm gonna be able to ask her about Cirilla or Cirilla, not Cirilla, Cirilla. Hello. Excuse to be intruding, but you seem to be in a state of undress. She's quite upset, actually. She was having nightmares.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Holy crap!
I know it must sound foolish. But in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right.
Oh.
See you there.
Come on, don't send me to play. Well, I guess the quest marker is gonna be there. Hello?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
It's funny because she said what she says first is totally like charlatan. Basically, they need to learn about you and try to draw conclusions from that and come on places and all of that sort of stuff. It's really easy to do that once you have all the background notions and all of that in you, and that's what a lot of a lot of it is about a lot of the foreseeing of things is, but in this case, it's not quite like that.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Oh, okay, so we get to choose. Let's see, I remember when we first met. Oh, we're gonna go through all the memories? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Let's see, I trained her at Kaer Morhen. I saved her life once. I don't know this one. And I do know that she was there when he died. But there were 13, I think, 13 people over there. And I thought she had died. Was that... Am I mistaken there? I didn't think she had died. He thought she had died. Was that how he goes? Let's go with the first one.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
So let's go through all the memories and see how that goes. That
Ciri
wasn't
was
very
orphaned
descriptive, though.
during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant.
Yeah.
Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable.
Oh.
I was lost in the face of that.
I thought she was...
Ciri,
Yeah.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Hey, Angry Cuckoo. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I thought that... why would she be wearing a... I mean, I know why she would be wearing a dress. The thing is, I thought that she was just playing because she's such a tomboy already. So it's like, no, I'm indisposed. But no, she was actually indisposed. Yeah. But am I mistaken? He said she was orphaned. I thought she was the daughter of the Emperor. What the hell?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well.
Yeah.
Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Yeah, okay. That's what I remember as well. I think he
You claim
tells...
the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's incredible. Oh. But yeah, she's elder blood, so that makes sense. She wouldn't be the daughter of the Emperor. I mean...
She's a child of the elder blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers.
Yeah.
I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh, I can go through all of this. Awesome.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me.
You don't understand what
Just
that
know
is?
There's more to it than traveling to different places. And that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
Yeah.
I see.
She can...
Do you wish to say more?
She can, she's the one that we... I mean, I kind of knew this already when we read that book about... I mean, I suppose, I can't know for sure, but when we read that book about there's people that might be able to steer the current universe towards a way or in direction of the magical world that there's the collision or whatever the name of that thing, when everything went magical. And in the Elder Blood are those, and I had read about that already. So when he said space and time, I thought it was all because of all of her zappy magic, and that is, and she did that as well. You guys remember at the top of the when the Bloody Baron was about to die to that griffin, she was down at the bottom of the tower, and in a couple of seconds she was up there, and that was that. She stops time. I thought that she stopped time, or she at least was so fast that it kind of looks like that. But it could be something more, something different. Yeah. The Wild Hunt, of course, is the most powerful, I think the most powerful entity from the other world, and that's why they try to kill her, because otherwise they'll lose the grip they have on our world, or at least on people.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself
More in the
comfortable
face.
and try to relax.
To be honest,
You
it's
must
more in the
take my
face than in
hand and talk of Ciri.
the talk, but yeah.
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer and Triss, but she didn't look for them. Did she? The thing is, Dandelion maybe, but I think Triss, I don't know, was it you, Cloud? Somebody told me, somebody didn't tell me, but somebody made a suggestion about who Triss could be talking about when she said somebody might know, and we still don't know that. It could very well be Dandelion and Shive, Zoltan Shive, because they're all friends with Geralt, but I do think that she looked for Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her.
Yeah.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I knew the answer there, but... The hell is that? You saw those pants? What's she doing? Oh, the dream. Is that Dandelion? What a pansy ass. Is it? No. No, this is a dream. It is, isn't it? Who's that? The bird. Not the bird, the swallow. That's Triss. That's Ciri. And that is Dandelion, but he looks so... What the hell is wrong with him? Is he? Yeah, that's a swallow. Although it's a red-head swallow. It's different. We don't have those here in Portugal. What the hell was that? Yeah. I think by answering the previous question wrong, those pens are awful. I hate that. Yeah, swallow. But he looks so weird. What the hell's wrong with that lion?
Of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Oh.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've
What?
heard.
Oh, the will. Oh, yeah, the rosemary and I didn't connect. Yeah. Well, he's now a pimp. That's why. Duh. That's why he dresses like that. He's a pimp.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck,
That armor.
Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Yeah, I hope you find some pens as well, lady. You gotta attract a lot of customers like that. Oh, we have a painting over here. Quite nice painting. I like that. Let's get all the stuff that we can. Just because. And there we go. Quest completed. Now we got dreaming. And which means that we should be able to go, hopefully, to somewhere that is gonna get us back on touch with either Triss or with friends in general, because that's what I am really looking forward to, because I want to see where they are, meet everybody if I can, and just generally meet new characters.